Well, hello, 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 and welcome, my Cancerian collective sun, moon, rising signs. Welcome to your What Do I Need reading for this new moon in Capricorn in December to full moon in Cancer, your full moon in January. We're going from the 26th of December on the new moon to, I believe it's January 10th, right? The day before the 11th, January 11th. So we're looking at 2 weeks here. So do welcome to your reading. I am your reader, Mark Angelo Lyons, Mal for short, professional witch, professional intuitive, president of DrawingTheCircle Productions. I'm really happy to be reading for you today. I am leaving in a couple of days for the holidays, going up to Saratoga to visit my family, Zeus and Hera, as I like to call my stepfather and my mom, up on the mountain in Saratoga. Going to be working at the Magic Moon in Saratoga Springs for a couple of days, doing some readings there. If you're in the area, call Veronica, let her know you'd be interested in a reading from me and she'll book you. Cool, cool. Let's get down to business. If you are new to my channel, please do like and subscribe. I'm working on making my way to 1,000 subscribers so I can do super live chat, and there's a link in the description box below, a little something called Drunk Tarot, a little promise I've been making for the past month or so to get people to subscribe. That once a month I will do a lovely little ditty called Drunk Tarot, at least once a month for the first couple of months. We see how it goes. Go watch the link. I think it's my favorite video I've done all year long. I had a lot of fun making that one. Cool, cool. Just about what it is, how it works, and all of that. Other than that, this is a general read. Please check your other sign, sun, moon, or rising, to get pieces of the puzzle. Not every reading is going to work for everybody all the time. Even for, some of my subscribers where I nail them all the time, I accept that might be somebody else's chance every now and again for me to lower the intuitive boom upon, as it were. So please do keep that in mind. Check your other signs for sure, right? Get your puzzle pieces, follow the mystery. Because a What Do I Need read is a little bit different than other types of readings. It's really going to the divine via divination systems, asking what it is that you need, having some humility, the grace of humility, which is actually the first grace in my book, Words of Grace from a Professional Witch. You might want to check that out. That's in the description box below as well. I marked it down, $10 for the holidays for December 2019. So get that, because I think January 1st or 2nd, I'm putting it back up to $24.95. Because, it's been out a year. I put it out a Yule last year. So doing that sort of as an anniversary. But also the grace of humility. Dearest God, Goddess, all that is, grant me the grace of humility to know that I do not know and I do not know, but that I am willing to be shown the truth, and that hopefully there is some kind of purpose in all of this, right? That guidance and grace, we don't often know that we're even following guidance and grace, right? So a good thing to ask the divine every now and again, hey, what do I need? Like, I have an idea, but what if I'm wrong? Just show me, what do I need, right? Sort of like pulling an oracle card every day. But in this context, for an entire half of a moon phase, right? For new to full moon waxing. Cool, cool. So please remember to breathe as we do this. The more conscious you are of your breathing, the more conscious I am of my breathing, the better the readings get. Because I slow down. And as you deliberately, consciously breathe along with me, you're tuning yourself to the same guidance, grace, prana, chi, Reiki, life force, whatever you want to call it, the quantum field, so that you're able to absorb and retain more of the information that is relevant to you in your quantum paradigm. Cool, cool. Let's dive in. Please take a nice deep breath. We're going to start with the angels. With the Doreen Virtue Healing with the Angels oracles. All the decks that I read are in the description box below, along with a lot of other cool stuff as before mentioned. Cool, cool. Here we go. Ah, my angels. One card, please, for this Cancerian collective. Sun, moon, rising sign. What do they need for this new moon in Capricorn in December 2019 to full moon next in Cancer, January 2020. Please, one card, one of your broad strokes, my angels. What is it that the Cancerian collective needs? Retreat. Sounds right to me. 'Tis the season to get snuggly. Cancerians, get under your blankies, get on the couch. Little self-time, a little self-care, a little time to the self, always a good idea. Remember, retreat does not necessarily mean running away. It can be tactical. Rebuilding the immune system, allowing your energy system to relax, to detoxify, particularly the water signs. Look, we're also empathic right now, right? If you're a first wave divine feminine, picking up everybody's everything emotionally, intuitively, don't know what's yours, what's not from moment to moment. Yeah, retreat, detox, breathe, right? Even if it's just to take a nice hot bath once a week. Every day if you can swing it, but the holidays aren't like that. It's so funny, darkest time of the year, we're supposed to be resting, and what are we doing? Running around all over the place with all this activity. We're being yang when we really need to be yin. It's very, very true. We need to be resting. So let's ask the daughters of the moon for the voices of the goddesses. What the goddesses say you need in all of this. Cool, nice deep breath. And this chair is so comfortable. It's like every time I take a deep breath, I remember to, and I forget I have cushions back here. I can actually relax while I'm doing this. It's how you know you're in alignment with Source, is how you feel relaxed, chill, breathe. Here we go. My goddesses, please, there you are. One card in clarity for this Cancerian collective sun, moon, rising sign. What do they need? This new moon in Capricorn to full moon next in their sign in Cancer come January. What do they need? Waxing sign, waxing moon. What do they need, my Cancerians, my goddesses? The Cancerian card. You can't fucking beat that. The Mother of Cups. Namu, N-A-M-M-U. A mermaid goddess, obviously oceanic. So really, when the zodiac sign comes up for the zodiac sign, this is about authenticity, and kind of like I said before, retreat. This is an emotional thing. Make sure that your fourth house, which is the home, not just the building you live in, that's house, the home, your nervous system, your body, your personal environment, right? That you have the safety to retreat, or at least get back a little bit to where you once belonged. Should you want to go the Beatles on that, right? You know what I mean? Get back to where you once belonged. Let me pull back. Let me is a great word, rehabilitation. Now we think of that in terms of drugs and alcohol, but what does it mean to rehabilitate? It means to go back to your original setting, right? Now, not a de-evolution. You definitely want to build upon the structure that's already there. But because it's the Cancerian card, it is about giving yourself the time and space to retreat, to be what? Emotional, moody, to feel really, really happy one second and really, really sad the next and angry the next and whatever that is, without having to be witnessed by everybody, right? Because what are the chances that you are being the emotional, empathic echo chamber for those around you that you might need to retreat to let that stuff process through you? Remember this, because believe me, I am a Pisces moon. If you're feeling it, you're healing it. And sometimes like 2% of what you're feeling is you. The other 98% are the people around you and what's going on in the collective unconscious. I mean, we really have no idea. That's why you breathe, right? To breathe, to stay in the present moment, and to love what rises, right? To be the mother of the zodiac. The Cancerians are the mothers of the zodiac. Think of your heart chakra as the inner child, and that inner child is picking up on everybody's everything. Let it have the good cry, but do it in retreat. You don't need to do it in the center of the mall. You don't have to do it online. You don't have to do it in traffic. You'd be like, let's just get home. Let's just get home. Let's just get home. Let's just get home. Inside, lock the door, in the bathroom, in the bathtub. Light a candle, something smell good. Let the emotions roll. I love you, it's okay. Ha 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 ha. It's mood swingy. But if you're helping to clear for the collective, right? Healing old patterns, releasing old patterns within yourself and for the collective unconscious. It's a huge spiritual service, and as low as the lows may be are as high as the highs get. I mean, really, nothing like a good cry, particularly when you really surrender to it, knowing that you are loving what rises and that the love is doing the healing. It's okay. Inner child work, quantum inner child work. Because every time you heal your heart, you're healing all hearts. Every time you love your heart, you're loving all hearts. It's just the holographic nature. People want to talk about fifth dimensional unity consciousness like it's new. It's not. It's the way it's always been. Read the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. Like, go back that far. Yeah, the ancient Vedics. Let's ask the gods. We just did Daughters of the Moon. We're going to do Mythic Tarot. Juliet Sharman Burke for the voice of the gods, right? We just did the divine feminine, the goddesses. Let's do the gods with the divine masculine. Please breathe. Oh my gods, please, one card in clarity for this Cancerian collective sun, moon, rising sign. What do they need for this Capricorn new moon to full moon next in Cancer, considering it will be their full moon? Please, one card in clarity. What does this Cancerian collective need? Two of Cups. Two of Cups. We know the Two of Cups, right? This is the meeting, quote unquote, meeting of Eros and Psyche. Now, the thing is this is the 2 and the 3. The next card in this deck, they get married. She's never seen what he looks like. This is a true divine marriage kind of crazy deal that way. So people I know freak out about the Two of Cups. Oh, the Two of Cups is the true love. It's attraction. It's a 2. It's a 2. Absolutely get excited. But with this card of retreat, you may want to pull back a little bit. No, not run away, but retreat. Remember, a retreat does not always have to be alone. You can take somebody along with you. I've retreated with friends. I've headed out east on a number of occasions. Day trip. Nobody knows where we're going. We don't even know where we're going. We're headed east. Hamptons, Montauk, here we go. Lobster roll. Who knows? Maybe we'll end up on a beach. Maybe we'll end up at the Body Barn. I don't even know if that still exists. Same on Long Island. It's been decades. But you know what I mean? It's like retreat, not run away, retreat. Witches do not run from, they run to, right? So sometimes the tactical retreat to rejuvenate, to replenish. But with the Two of Cups, it can also be that romantic retreat. Or, look, if it's a retreat from attraction, pay attention to that. That can really tell you, I'm burnt out, right? I am overloaded, that even this thing I really, really want to do, my instincts are telling me to run, right? To guard myself, to replenish. But of course, because we're dealing with quantum threads here, we're dealing with different situations, different stories, different people, that could also be, take this Two of Cups, grab them by the hands, and the two of you get the fuck out of town, right? Or at least sneak away, right? For a couple of weeks. 2 weeks, waxing moon. Let's see what the higher selves have to say with the Whispers of Love Oracle, one of my favorite decks. Because this is interesting. I mean, very emotional, right? We go from a card of retreat, which, you know, in a very healthy way, that feels very healthy. The angel's saying, pull back, you know, rejuvenate, rest, restore, rebalance, all those re-res, right? Re-re. The goddesses are talking about your own sign, the Cancerian card they give you. So definitely something about your own emotional, intuitive, perhaps even mothering nature, right? You know, like loving that child, loving whatever rises within you. But with that Two of Cups, also talking about a coming together, an attraction, perhaps even a divine setup here. Usually Two of Cups, 2 people. So since these cards do it so brilliantly, please, I'm asking the higher selves of all involved. Breathe with me, Cancerians. The higher selves of all involved. Please, one card in clarity for this Cancerian collective sun, moon, rising sign. What do they need this new moon in Capricorn to full moon next in Cancer? Considering we've got the card of retreat from the angels, the goddesses say the Cancerian card, the Mother of Cups. The gods are talking the Two of Cups, really sort of like the Lover's card of the minor arcana, attraction. So higher selves of all involved, please, one card. Please clarify for these Cancerians. Love makes the difference. Love can help heal past hurts and provide a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. So love is what makes the difference here in this situation. So whether it's pulling back to love yourself, grabbing another, and the two of you pulling back and loving each other, giving each other that love in that mutual, happy, healthy, wealthy, balanced kind of loving way. Again, it does not have to ultimately be romantic. It can be you and a puppy, a kitty, a friend, a sibling, a parent, you know, absolutely can be that, right? Can be more than one person, certainly. Two of Cups isn't usually thought of that way, but maybe if this is like a family thing, maybe it is not, you know, hundreds of people, but maybe like 2 or 3, like a little clique, right? Like a little clique. C-L-I-Q-U-E is the proper pronunciation of that word. It was a vocabulary word in college for me. C-L-I-Q-U-E. It's a clique. It's clique. As I was a part of the heinous clique. Vocabulary words. So love makes a difference. Love can help heal past hurts and provide a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. So I think really it's going to be up to the individual Cancerian here, whether they hermit crab or they take another with them, right, and they find a little hidden grotto somewhere, or if this is a bit more of a family affair, but definitely that dominant energy of retreat here in the healthiest sense of the word. As long as it's about love, right? As long as the why. It's to get back to love, to restore ourselves, to do, to be, to have love, right? To experience love, to express love. One last card down, and it is from the new Healing Mantra deck by Matt Kahn, which I love this deck so much. It's so simple. You know, like a laser beam simple, right? Well, not that laser beams are simple, but one beam of light like can cut through iron, right? Sort of that idea. Let's have a look here. Now, the way these cards are written, I am going to read from the little booklet because there's like a little teeny tiny paragraph in addition. Otherwise, there's not a lot written on the cards. Like there's the name of the mantra on one side, right? The name of the card, if you will, the mantra itself. And then that's it. And so you look it up in the book alphabetically, and it gives you a little bit more insight. And I find them delightful, and I think very helpful. Shame I couldn't use them. I didn't have them in time to do the soulmate reads, but we'll see. I'll bring them into the twin flames, which I'm scheduled to do after these what do I needs, right? So please take a nice deep breath, and we'll end on this. The masters, the masters, the masters, the ascended masters, please, one card in clarity. For this Cancerian collective sun, moon, rising sign, please. We've got this Cancerian with the angels saying retreat. The goddesses are saying really the King of Cups, the Mother of Cups, the Cancerian card, their own sign as an indicator for the divine feminine here. The gods are talking about the Two of Cups, usually the romantic card, but we'll call it attraction. And the higher selves of all involved saying love makes the difference. Love can help heal past hurts and provide a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. Since the word heal is in there, please, my masters, can you please give them what is the mantra that would be most helpful for them? What is the mantra? What do they need for this new moon to full moon next? My ascended masters, please. This one. Here we go. Embracing worthiness. Embracing worthiness. The mantra. I feel worthiness filling every cell of my body, and it feels amazing. Take a deep breath. Say that with me. I feel worthiness filling every cell of my body, and it feels amazing. Now think about saying that. Like people are like, how are you doing today? You say, I feel worthiness filling every cell of my body, and it feels amazing. Give them a little Thorgy Thor on that. Really drive the point home. So embracing worthiness. Let me read it from the book. Since, I mean, it's alphabetical. It's not hard to look up. Embracing worthiness. The mantra. I feel worthiness feeling every cell of my body, and it feels amazing. Now, say that a bunch of times. Mantras are made to be repeated, not quite like affirmations, which are statements of truth that you're trying to convince yourself of. These are just more like statements, like putting new programming in, right, over and over and over again. When worthiness dawns, you know that life has a bigger plan in store. Oh, that's exciting. Let me read that first line again. When worthiness dawns, you know that life has a bigger plan in store. You are able to navigate the highs and lows of each moment, aware of greater cosmic force at play. Aware of a greater cosmic force at play. Worthiness grants you permission to honor all that you are and moves you in the direction that fulfills your deepest passions. This mantra is ideal for feeling more joy, working through creative blocks, and helping the body heal, which definitely all of those kind of feel like helpful on a retreat, right? I'm going to read that one more time. When worthiness dawns, you know that life has a bigger plan in store. You are able to navigate the highs and lows of each moment, aware of a greater force at play. Worthiness grants you permission to honor all that you are and moves you in the direction that fulfills your deepest passions. Embracing worthiness. I feel worthiness filling every cell of my body, and it feels amazing. Breathe. I feel worthiness filling every cell of my body, and it feels amazing. One more. I feel worthiness filling every cell of my body, and it feels amazing. Now, if that intuitive response is meh, that's probably why retreat might be hopeful, right? Get away from the chaos, the confusion, the energetic cacophony of the tribes and crowds of our lives. Pull back, take a shower, take a bath, take a drive, take a walk, right? Take a friend if necessary, take a lover, take a two of cups if you got that situation. And by embracing worthiness, watch the game upgrade. Watch your new moon to full moon, this waxing moon period, for you get a little bit better and a little bit better and a little bit better as a grander force takes control. Because it always is anyway, right? It's just you're catching up. You're getting that you're worthy of being in this game. Cool, cool. Well, quick review. The angels are saying retreat. Retreat what? Somehow emotionally, as a Cancer, into your own shell. With two cups, don't got to go alone, but it's definitely something emotional going on here. Some kind of attraction being pulled towards something. That love makes a difference. And as you embrace your worthiness, feeling worthiness fill every cell in your body, and it will feel amazing. Definitely, that is something that you need. Everybody fucking needs that this time of year, let alone for a really not bad for a new moon in Capricorn, considering that would get stronger every day for 2 weeks, right? Culminating in a Cancerian full moon, darlings, give it a shot, right? You want to feel that amazing in every cell of your body. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you so much for watching. May the Cancerian collective sun, moon, rising signs be blessed with all that they need this full new moon to full moon next December into January. Please do like and subscribe. Wishing you all the very best and the very blessed of the rest of the holiday season. But for now, my Cancerian crabbies, I love you so much. Hail, farewell, and blessed, blessed be.